Honestly, this one really went intuitively. I feel like Virgo, you need a freaking emergency reading. I don't know why. We're gonna see. What is the yeah, Nine of Wands. Very much the wounded warrior around this time. You feel like everything is kind of like coming in against you, right? Like you're battling a lot of hardships right now, being very sensitive to the energies, but not sensitive as in like, oh, I'm in like in my zone of like reading. I don't know why my hair is just like fucking a mess today. Sorry, guys. My whole freaking face is a mess today. Sorry. Anyway, but there is an energy of like, I don't know how to fix this anymore. I feel tired. I feel heavy, but I keep on pushing forward. For some of you, you're really putting up a smile, maybe even a fake smile, just to push yourself forward. But there is a lot of, defending yourself. Okay, feeling the need that you've been needing to defend yourself towards a lot of people. Energetically, people have been draining you, and you're starting to notice that. Okay, so these are the symptoms. If you have been around people and you feel like all of a sudden anxiety, stress, or feeling as if people said things that you may feel overwhelmed or stressed about, that could be definitely a sign that your nervous system is a little bit overloaded. So needing to kind of like unplug, to really take care of yourself, to really do something nice. Like I'm hearing like buy yourself some flowers, like you like do something sweet for yourself. All right. But if like, or I just wanted to say, like, if you don't do it, someone is going to do it. like someone is going to go do it. Um, but yeah, the Knight of Cups, it could be a water sign coming in, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, someone that has some sort of apology to make, or they want to make you aware that they are working on this connection with you. This is someone that has left you quiet in a very anxious energy. All right, they're checking up on you. Someone is obsessing about you, stalking your every move. Who is this person coming towards the Virgo? Oh, so, okay, Seven of Swords and the Lover's card. How the hell can you trust that person? It's like a twin flame connection that has a lot of deceit and betrayal in it. You love them deeply, but at the same time, gosh, they can be so avoidant. Okay, you're dealing with an avoidant person that has projected all their fears onto you, and now you're just walking with their bunch of fears on your neck or your back. Four of Cups at the bottom, which is absolutely talking about feeling stuck, bored, energetically just yeah, Five of Pentacles here. Okay, this is someone that gives you a little bit of love and then disappears. And you can never really trust them because they have some sort of topic here that they are not being open and honest about. It's like every time you try to question, like, okay, where do you stand with this? They kind of like avoid it. It can be like a very simple question is what I'm getting, but they avoid that question. And it just drives you nuts. You're just like, okay, be freaking direct with me. Give me a yes or no question answer. But they're not doing that. But this is someone that is really containing all their emotions under a wrap in order to maintain control in a situation. Okay, that's the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn in their chart. Why do you have the Star and the Queen of Swords? What is the Star with the Queen of Swords for you? Okay, there is a protecting shield around you, or you may need to put focus on protecting your aura, protecting your shield and energy. This is very important for you right now. You may need to look up into ways of doing that. This could be like with golden light, imagining golden light around you, putting some ancestral healing music on the background, okay, calling in your ancestors, but also really calling in maybe Archangel Michael, because there is absolutely a healing shield around you that is very necessary around this time. It's necessary for your own mental state of mind, for your own clarity. I'm getting Archangel Metatron. For those that just search online on Google, prayer or protection prayer, Archangel Metatron, it will give you clarity. Because right now, there is some sort of energy around you that is not making you think or see or think clearly. Okay, and then we get into an anxious mode, we overthink, we get tensed, okay? 9 of Wands and then 9 of Swords is a very heavy, stressful, tensed energy. This is something that you need to work on. And one of the reasons could be, and I'm sorry to say that, but it's because your person that you are in love with that 7 of Swords, has been denying opening up about their emotions. And in the long run, if people don't talk at all about what they're feeling and they're giving you mixed signals, your nervous system is just going to react, just be like in this stressful energy, because your logical mind still needs answers. And if someone is denying any sort of explanation about their decision or their love for you or their feelings for you, even if it would be a negative explanation, you still need that to process that. And if someone is not giving you any of that, that's like psychological abuse, guys. Like, I'm telling you. And that could, I feel very heavy right now because I feel like this was really spirit saying like Virgo needs to hear this message. But this is the outcome. This is your nervous system, your anxiety peaking up. Because the wrongdoing here with the 7 of Swords is they're intentionally hiding it. And that's why the 7 of Swords becomes like a betrayal, because it's an intentional hiding game. You're going to get some sort of invitation around this time to go outside. Maybe it's going to be with Thanksgiving. Thank you as well for being here, and as well have a good Thanksgiving, by the way. But you probably will see this message around Thanksgiving. So I think that you're going to have like a invitation to have some fun, to go outside, to meet some friends. Take that opportunity. Listen to what your spirit guides are telling you. But I do also want to say this might not be for all Virgos. So you're going to be met with some sort of invitation of going out, but there is also some sort of anxiety or triggering nervous energy that you're going to be receiving. If you receive that specific energy, don't go, because that could be like a storm warning. So, I hate this. This happens so many times to me. Like, I can always feel it coming, and I'm like, I don't want to go. And then when I go, I'll be met with some sort of situation that I was like, my nervous system was not ready to have this bullshit on me. So I really learned to listen to my intuition. Like, if I really feel against it, sometimes my mind thinks like, well, maybe this is a reason that you need to go, because I'm too much stuck in that energy and I need some sort of refreshment. And then other times when I do go, when I don't feel like going, something happens and I'm like, oh my God, I was told to not go. Why the F did I go? Like, it was already a storm warning. Tell me, please, what is this energy about? High Priestess. So there is going to be an assignment here for your intuition, whether to go or not go. Now, you have to listen to your intuition here. What will happen if you listen? If you listen, you will know that you shouldn't go simply because you need rest. So your body is going to be aching and saying like, I can't, or I have pain here, or I have that pain there. And your nervous system is already ready to actually go to bed or to do like a long shower for yourself and do something different. Again, my advice, you're going to get this message, your fear is going to peek through and it's going to tell you like, take a rest, don't go. Like I'm telling you, listen to your intuition. Now, if you're saying like, you're getting this message to go and you are like completely up in the sky about it, like, oh my God, I can't wait, and like, I'm so freaking excited for this, that's a message of yes. If your body is reacting in a way where your nervous system is spiking out like this and be like, oh my God, imagine to go outside right now or to be in a crowd of like, seeing people that you don't want to see, being in situations or conversations that you don't want to be in because you don't want to explain yourself or whatever. That's an intuitive message saying, listen, there is a storm brewing. You feel it coming. Don't put your nose in that business because you don't need that lesson. Okay? You don't need that lesson because sometimes the human energy, we humans, what happens is that we feel that nervous tension energy and we just want to explore that. Just like, that person feels a little bit off or weird. Let me just explore that energy. And it's like, you don't need to know why you had to meet that person in the beginning. You don't need to know everything. Like, sometimes it's better to not open the book or like the can of worms. But we as humans, we like to open up the can of worms sometimes. Yeah. I mean, like, as a Sagittarius, I have to speak for myself. Like, I could be sometimes in that energy where I feel like, oh, whatever, well, I'll see whatever the message or whatever the lesson is that comes out of it. But sometimes I'm like, do we really need to have that as well on top of our existing problems? No. So listen to your intuition. You can skip a little bit of FOMO sometimes, honestly. Like, the problem is that a lot of people tend to have like FOMO, like fear of missing out, that means. So it's like, if I'm not there, then, I will miss out the greatest time. And it's like, well, so what? You miss like one great party or one great event. Like, what matters? What matters the most is that you feel stable in your nervous system, in your body, in your stress level, in your that you don't have anxiety, no stability in that, but no anxiety. If you manage to keep that line, that's when you are actually achieving something that is greater than just like a one moment of like happiness. That's how I feel about it. Home. Okay, this is a message. Stay home, guys. End of message. And I love that. I love to stay home. Like, I love wintertime. I'm like, oh, get cozy, get your tea up, get your candles up, get your Netflix done, invite your friends over, like, do things that you can do at home. Like, you don't need to be outside where you have to deal with all these people and the shenanigans. Exactly. Just stay at home, open up the channel to the universe, and receive its healing. Your crown chakra has been blocked, and that's why you have these headaches. You have a lot of stress in your mental state. Your neck is tense because of, like, this area is like very tense. But it's gonna come to an end. But you do need to listen to your intuition. If your intuition is saying like nah, then listen to the nah. If your intuition is saying like go for it, then go for it. This is very important. No more FOMO. That's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope that this message helped and got right on time there. And thank you so much. And catch you soon. Take care.